Welcome back everybody to Maths by Mars, and in this lesson we're going to be covering the basics of integration. So what is integration exactly? It's the total opposite of differentiation. Let's go over a quick little example to solidify that. Say for example we have y is equal to 4x cubed plus 3x plus 7. Let's say we want to find the derivative of y. So I want to find y prime. Okay? Because remember, you multiply by the exponent and then you subtract 1 from the exponent. So we multiply 4 by 3, we get 12x, then 3 minus 1 squared. Remember, x to the 1, 3 by 1 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0, so there's no x. Okay? This is a derivative. So integration is the opposite of differentiation. Okay? So let's integrate this. Also, the dx is just always there. Okay? Don't think too much about it. You just gotta write it at the end of every integral. So let's integrate this. Again, it's the opposite of differentiation. So the first step is you add 1 to the exponent. Okay? 12x cubed. And then you divide all of it by the new exponent. So divide by 3. Let's do that again. Here, it's simply going to be an x. Because you added 1 to 0, now it's 1. Divide that by 1. Okay, and then every time, okay, this is called an indefinite integral because there's no bounds. Okay, there's definite integrals with bounds, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Whenever you're doing a definite integral, you always add a plus c, and this means they're just a constant. Let me show you guys why that is. Now we get 4x cubed plus 3x plus c. Okay? Remember our original equation, y equals 4x cubed plus 3x plus 7? You see why we add the plus c? Because when you integrate, you don't always get these numbers, or you don't get those numbers. You put a plus c just to show that they do exist, but we can't find them unless we're given points to plug in to the equation, okay? So let's go over a few quick little examples. Too small, okay, my bad. Here. 7x squared plus 5x. Actually, no, let's not start with that. Let's just start with x squared plus 4x plus 1 dx. Again, we first step, add 1 to the exponent, divide by the new exponent. Then you add 1 to 1. It's going to be 4x squared divided by the new exponent. It's going to be 1x. And plus c, as always. We're going to get 1/3 x cubed plus 4 divided by 2, 2x squared plus x plus c. Next example. Let me find one. You know what, let's do this one. Okay, last example for the video. 7x squared plus 5x plus 10 over x squared dx. Let's do this one. Okay, before we start integrating, we just change up the equation, make it easier to integrate. It's 5x plus 10x to negative 2, because we brought it up. Okay? Don't forget the dx. Now we can integrate. We get 7x, add 1 to the exponent, divided by the new exponent. plus 5x. Add 1 to the exponent divided by the new exponent. Same exact thing here. Doesn't matter if it's negative. Add 1 to the exponent, we get minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus c. That gives us 7 over 3 x cubed plus 5 over 2 x squared. Again, because you're dividing by minus 1, it's minus 10 x to the minus 1 plus c. That's your final answer. And that's it for the introduction to integration. Have a great day, guys.